Hi, this is Ingrid Poole, team leader with the Poole team, and this video is simply here to show you or tell you a little bit about what is an appraisal as it relates to the purchase of a home in a real estate transaction. So an appraisal is an estimate of a property's value, typically as it relates to a buyer who is using financing to purchase a home. They contract with a loan officer and therefore a lender to borrow the lender's funds in purchasing a home. So as part of the underwriting process, the lender will contract an appraiser who is a third-party licensed contractor to come out and just assess the home's value to see if, for example, if you contracted a home for $200,000, they want to make sure that their investment is protected, and so that appraiser is going to come out and he's going to take a look at properties in usually the immediate community if there are lots of sales going on within that community, and just make sure that the home's value is going to be there. There are sometimes situations where a home might overappraise and underappraise. If a home overappraises and you're the home buyer, then congratulations, you've got some equity in the home upon closing. If the home underappraises and you've got an appraisal contingency written into the contract, then you are protected should you and the seller not be able to work out a reduced price, or if it's a very hot market, sometimes you can pay above the purchase price. But if, for example, that home that you contracted, again, is at $200,000 and it appraises at $199,000, that $1,000 difference, the lender is not going to give you that extra $1,000 because you contracted the home at $200,000, but it's only worth $199,000 in the lender's eyes. So it's a matter of just going back to the seller, if you are the buyer, and discussing whether or not the seller is going to reduce the price, or you're going to pay over, or the contract will continue. So that's something you and your realtor will need to discuss. When do you need an appraisal? Definitely when purchasing a home. Anytime you're borrowing funds from any financial institution, you're going to be required to get an appraisal before they lend you their money. Appraisals are usually needed as well when you choose to refinance a home. So keep that in mind if you ever choose to refinance your home when maybe you want to get out of a certain loan program that you're in, or do a cash out refinance, which you're able to pull out your equity that you've had in your home. Quick note, an appraisal is going to be something completely different than a broker price opinion, home valuation, or comparable market analysis provided by a real estate agent. Again, appraisals are conducted by licensed appraisers, usually as it relates to the finance or the borrowing of funds from a financial institution. Cost of an appraisal. So they're going to depending on the property value, location, size, etc., etc. So this is something that you are going to be able to immediately know the cost up front of an appraisal through a good faith estimate, which is given by your loan officer. So if you have any questions at any time, feel free to reach out to us at 813-602-1887.